Welcome to sunny Monrovia, California. Today we're going to explore the world inside Dr. Domotor's Animal Hospital. According to a study done by AVMA, the number of vets working in the U.S. in 2016 was 107,995. Let's meet some of the staff, shall we?
My name is Lilia Byrnes.
I'm Leticia.
My name's Kyle.
I'm Dr. Amanda Owens.
My name is Cindy Jones.
My name is Stephanie.
I am Sylvia Domotor.
So my name is Catherine.
My job title is veterinarian.
I'm a veterinary technician.
My job title is animal care.
I'm the veterinarian.
I'm the dog groomer here.
I am a practice manager here at the hospital.
And I am veterinarian and medical director of Dr. Domotor's Animal House Veterinary Hospital.
I'm one of the receptionists here.
Now we will find out what everybody does in their position.
I help my doctor. I help her write up her charts, get plans together for the patients. I can administer vaccines, I can draw blood, I can place an IV catheter, I monitor anesthesia, all the basic nail trims, anals, we do it all.
Bring them in first, and then they, of course, they set them in their cages, and then I have to assess them and see if they need their toenails clipped, or what kind of grooming that they want, if they need to be brushed out or anything, and then we look inside of their ears to make sure that they're clean, and we just kind of rub our hands on across them to see if they have any lumps or anything like that, and then how matted they are and stuff like that.
So my goal is, my whole goal in life was to help animals. 90% of the time, maybe 95% of the time, we end up doing preventative care on dogs and cats because this is a small animal hospital. So preventative care meaning routine health checkups, routine dentals, blood work, urinalyses, vaccinations. So you can imagine that even though I love animals and love being around them, that they pretty much don't like coming here because we're constantly poking them. But a lot of the pets do love us here, so that's a good thing.
I manage the front office and I also support back office productivity, so I just kind of manage the rest. So I answer the phone calls and I set up the appointments here. I do take a lot of messages for the doctors as well.
Mainly we get a lot of boarders that stay here, we call it extended care. And I feed them, walk them, take care of them, clean them up, and then kind of a sub job would be helping the technicians as needed, and kind of a lot of restraining because animals get wiggly and they don't like being touched or medicated, so I'm holding them down and helping the doctors with that and the techs.
Let's see how a physical exam on a dog takes place.
So when I do a physical exam on a dog or cat, it's usually a nose to tail exam. So normally when I'm presented, I will start with the mouth and the teeth. And then I will proceed to check the eyes. I will look at the ears. If I don't have cones in the room, then I will take them into the back and look into the ears with a cone if they're a brand new client. Feeling around the neck, checking lymph nodes, feeling down the dog, checking the abdomen, checking the legs, just checking for any nodules, any bumps, any tumors, anything that feels strange. Of course, we always get a temperature done and a weight done, and heart and lungs. We always listen to the heart and listen to the lungs to make sure those are fine.
The dog we're about to see was in a fight and got a wound on his leg. He needs a minor surgery to fix the wound, so we're taking an inside look on the procedure. Warning, viewer discretion advised.
On repairing a laceration on a patient, what we wanted to do was do a local block that infused around the perimeter of the laceration itself, extending a margin of about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And we went ahead and debrided the whole area of infected tissue or tissue that was compromised. Once we saw that the wound was clean, I elevated up the tissue off the body wall, so that way we can loosen the tension, and then we went ahead and placed stitches that were called walking sutures to bring the tissue together to take the tension off of it so it wouldn't basically compress and come undone on movement and be more comfortable for the patient. Then placed external sutures to close it up, and after that let him go. He didn't need complete sedation, and that's because of the local block making him comfortable doing the procedure. After that, he just placed on antibiotic and pain control, mild pain control with an anti-inflammatory, and once healed, then we removed the stitches in about a 10 to 14 day time frame.
Let's see how the employees got to where they are today.
So it's 8 years usually after high school to become a veterinarian. It's 4 years of college and then 4 years of veterinary medical school. You can do college anywhere. You don't have to be a major in veterinary medicine or in the sciences, but it does help a little bit. And then 4 years of vet school, and then here I am. You can do residency too to get specialized, or you don't have to.
I actually started working in kennels, so I started cleaning kennels and medicating and kind of worked my way up from there. And then I went to school to learn how to be a veterinary technician, which I'm actually going to sit for my state national board soon, so I'm still working on that. But I just started kind of at the bottom, working with cleaning up their kennels and making sure that they're nice and healthy and getting their medications. And then I started doing more and more medical. And then that's how I kind of worked up into management, is also to being able to work with people and understand how they like to be interacted with and things they like and they don't like, and then kind of working up from there.
My friend in high school, his mom's a good friend. She was a manager here at one time, and she got him a job, and I was looking, and he told me to come and apply, and I started working here and had a basic animal relationship. I wasn't really too much into it, but that really grew when I started working here. So.
And I got my veterinary degree in 1985. My mother was already living in California, so I came down to California, worked for a few other people for a while, and then in 1996, I decided I needed to have my own hospital. So that's when I started this hospital, and we've been here for 21 years now.
Now we'll explore the different challenges staff faces on a daily basis.
A lot of the challenges that we have here is, dealing with sick pets, because that's pretty much what we're here for, is here to care for sick pets. But often when they're really sick and we get really attached to them, it's hard to, see them really sick.
Being able to treat how we want to the fullest extent, and then being able to see it through from start to finish.
You have people who are passionate about the pets, who want to care for the pets, but there's a lot of high emotion that will sometimes go on in veterinary hospitals. And most of it stems from the fact that they really care for the patient. And when we lose them, people cry. People are devastated. If a patient isn't doing well, it'll ruin your day. It'll ruin a lot of people's days.
This concludes our adventure into Dr. Domotor's Animal Hospital. We interviewed the employees, we've watched the physical exam, and we've witnessed a minor surgery. We hope this has given a good insight into the workings of an animal hospital. Thanks for watching.